again, I will lead you to music. Welcome to our lesson 2 entitled Musical Matter. So, I think it's new to you, so I want you to learn about this topic. So, matter. Matter is a rhythmic structure of a musical piece. Kids, good morning and welcome again to our music class. So, our previous lesson is all about notes and rest. So, what have you learned about notes and rest? Okay, we have whole note, half note, quarter note, and eighth note. And also with the rest. The moment of silence, we have whole rest, half rest, quarter rest, and eighth rest. Those are musical symbols that can be found in a musical play or in a musical composition. I have also introduced to you the caudally method in using a rhythm clapping. So we have whole note, half note, quarter note, and eighth note. So let's start with the whole note. Whole note has 4 beats or time value duration of 4 beats. So ta ta ta, that is a whole note. Now let's go to half note. It can, it's like this: ta 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 ta. That is half note. Okay, let's go to quarter note. Quarter note has 1 beat time value duration, so it can be ta 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 ta. Okay, that is a quarter note. Now let's go to eighth note, which has a time value duration of 1/2 beat of a whole note. So it sounds like this: T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T. Or it can be also 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that is a rhythm clapping of the musical. Show you a circle, or just imagine that it is a whole pizza. This is a whole note. Let's divide it. Again. That is a half note. One, two, three, four. That is a quarter note. Quarter of a whole note. 1/4. And let's divide it again. Eighth note. 1/8. Okay, from whole note to half note to quarter note and to eighth note. Also show to you the pyramiding of musical notes. So let's start with the whole note down to the eighth note. Okay, that is a whole note. Let's divide it. What's next the whole note? Half note, right? Okay. That is a half note. Two beats. Let's divide the half note into quarter note. Ta! That is a quarter note. Let's divide the quarter note to become eighth note. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Okay. Whole note to half note to quarter note and to eighth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, from whole note to eighth. Again, I will lead you to music. Welcome to our lesson 2 entitled Musical Matter. So, I think it's new to you, so I want you to learn about this topic. So, matter. Matter is a rhythmic structure of a musical piece. Exploring the world of music is fun. Learning about it is gaining knowledge, and the more you will appreciate it. So, when you hear music, you make movements, right? Just like nodding your head, snapping your fingers, stomping your foot, or making your body moves. So, why you respond to music? Why do you move your body when you hear music, especially music those music are belongs to dance musics? So we will learn that why in this lesson. Measure is the repetitive arrangement of strong and weak pulses or beats in a musical composition. So in music class there are strong and weak pulses. That is why we can do nodding your head or clapping our hands just like that because of the strong pulses of beat in a musical play. Just like this. Do, 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 do. That is an example of strong beat pulses. So the strong beat pulses there is in the first beat of the music or in the meter. Word meter comes from the Greek word metron, which means measure. So as we know that measure can be found in a staff. So we will make a staff. Ta-da! This is a musical staff. So we will divide the staff by using bar line so that we can know how many measure it has. And we will put double bar lines at the end. Because we can found double bar lines at the end of the musical piece. Okay, how many measure do we have? You can guess. We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 measure. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 measure in a staff. So through measure class, we can conclude and we can know what is the rhythmic structure or rhythmic pattern used through the measure. So for example, we use like this. That is a quarter note. That is a quarter note. In measure 1, it has 2, 2, 2. So what do you notice? 2. We use 2. So when we add another quarter note, how many? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3. We have 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's add again another quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. We have already 4. So in this lesson, we will know the different classification of meter. Okay, we'll have duple, triple, and quadruple. So from the word duple, du means two. It has 2 beats per measure. 2 beats, just like what I did in the first place. No, katong 2 pa, 2 notes, 2, 2. That is an example of 2 or duple meter. And how about triple meter? Tri means 3. So, it has 3 beats per measure. So, just the second example I made lately, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is an example of triple meter. And lastly, we have 4, the quadruple meter. Quad means 4, or quarter, from the word quarter, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an example of quadruple meter. So we can know the meter that is being used through its measure. No, measure 1, 4. So we can know that it is quadruple meter. Okay, do you understand? I hope so, but I will give more example. Another example, I will give you notes. Ta-da! There are many. So let's count how many notes do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 plus 12, we have 24 notes, 24 quarter notes. So let's have first this, the 12 quarter notes. So we will use first the duple meter. So 2 over 4. So we will use 2/4, the duple meter. How will we divide it? Since it is 2 duple. Okay, let's count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then after 2, we will make measure or the bar line. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, done. 2/4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is duple meter. Let's have 3/4 meter. 3/4 meter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. How many measure do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is triple meter. So, another will have 4 fourth. Let's have 4 fourth. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! That is an example of 4 fourth or quadruple meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadruple meter. Duple 2. Triple 3. Quadruple 4. As the strong beat or pose is called the accented note or accented beat. The accented beat is the strong beat in a musical play, and it is in musical stuff you can see a symbol like this. This is the accented beat or the strong beat. So we have 2/4 time signature there. 2/4. 1 2 1 2 1 2. So the accented beat is located in the first beat in a measure. So we will have like this. 1. The second measure also in the first. 2. 3. 2/4. Okay. Let's try. So when we see an accented beat, we will nod our head, and if it the unaccented or the lower beat, no nodding of head, only the accented beat. Okay, let's try. 1 2 1 2 1 2. When you have a drum class, you can easily identify where is the accented beats located. You can do tapping the strong beat with a great force. It's like this. Two, 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 two. Oh, that is a triple meter. We have a triple meter, the 3/4. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Let's put the accented in the first measure, first note in the first measure. It is always in the beginning class. Okay, let's start by nodding our head in the strong beat. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Do you understand? Again, let's do this again. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yay! For the quadruple meter. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now let us put the accented symbol or the strong beat in the first note of the measure, of each measure. Okay, let's do this by nodding our head again. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, that is a quadruple meter. It has a song to be sing and while tapping, but sad to say class that Pilipinas song is cannot be found in YouTube, and I don't know this song also, so we will not play this song. We will proceed to another songs which can be found in your test. So, let's go to Love Music, page 20, letter A. There are 5 songs listed there. Atin ko pong sing-sing, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Leron-Leron Sinta, Tong-Tong Pakitong-Kitong, and Pilipinas Kong Mahal. So, in your book, listen carefully as your teacher sings the song. Oh my God, I will be the one to sing the song. So, some are familiar to me because these songs are nursery songs. During my elementary class, I am lucky that we have a teacher in music that have knowledge or knowledgeable about the musical symbols. That's why I learned from her, my teacher during elementary. I am so thankful. That's why I can also share to you what are my learnings from my teacher before. So let's start with Atin Ko Pong Sing Sing. Let us sing first, and right after we will guess what is the meter being used and also the time signature. Let's start. Kupong Sing Sing. Ating kupong sing sing, mitong yang timpukan, amanaki ite, kingindong idatan, sangkang king sinino, king mitong akaban, miwalaya ite, iko kamalayan. So it has 3/4 time signature or triple meter. Let's count again so that you will know why is it 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, triple meter. Moment when I tap my leg, class, that is the accented note or the strong beat. Again, the next song is Mary Had a Little Lamb. It has a 4/4 time signature. It means we will use quadruple meter. Let us sing first. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. 4/4, let us try. So the moment that I will tap my leg, that is the strong beat or the strong pulse, which has the greater than symbol. Okay. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its face was white as snow. Very good. Next song is Leron-Leron Sinta. It has 2/4 time signature. So, double meter. Leron-Leron Sinta is double meter. So, let us sing first the Leron-Leron Sinta. Leron-leron sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dalay buslo, sisidla ng sinta, pagdating sa duloy, nabali ang sanga, kapus kapalaran, humanap ng iba. I know that this song is familiar to you. So, let's do the 2/4. So, 2/4 is just like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like the time signature of our pambansang awit class, the Lupang Hinirang. The time signature of Lupang Hinirang is 2/4. Just like this. Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso. So, it is 2/4 half. Before, it is 4/4. But now, our pambansang awit is na-revise. Ang beatings was revised. So, it becomes 2/4 na. Nga na. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, leron-leron sinta also has 2/4 time signature. So, it is double meter. Let's try. Leron-leron sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dalay gusto, sisidla ng bunga, pagdating sa dulot, nabali ang sanga, kapos kapalaran, humanap ng iba. Oh, the moment that I nod my head, that is where the strong beat is placed. So, or the accented B. Leron-leron sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dalay gusto, sisidla na bunga. C. Next song is Tong 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 Pakitong Kitong. Do you know this song? I didn't know the lyrics. I cannot find it in Google, but I make my own. I don't know if it is correct, but let us see. The most important is we know what's the time signature being used so that we can know what is the metric structure. So, tong tong pakitong kitong is 4/4. 4/4. So, time signature of 4/4, quadruple meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try. I will make my own lyrics, ha? Do not laugh. Tong, 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 pakitong, kitong, alimango, sa dagat, malaki at masarap, mahirap, mahuli, sapagkat nangangagat. Diba? 4/4 time signature, or it's meter, quadruple meter. Lastly, we have Pilipinas Kong Mahal. So, during my elementary class, after singing our pambansang awit, we also sing bayani songs. So, one of those are Pilipinas Kong Mahal. Before we will proceed to our classrooms, we will sing first bayani songs. Just like this, Pilipinas Kong Mahal is a bayani songs. So, let us sing first before we will proceed to its metric structure. Pilipinas Kong Mahal has 3/4 time signatures. So, it is triple meter. Triple meter. Let us sing. Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo ibibigay, tungkulin ko gagampanan, na lagi kang paglingkuran, ang laya mo'y babantayan, Pilipinas kong hirang. Let's do the metric structure. 3/4. Like this, ha? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas again, atin ko pong sinising 3/4, triple meter. Mary had a little lamb, 4/4, quadruple meter. Liron-liron sinta, 2/4, tuple meter. Pilipinas kong mahal, 3/4 or triple meter. Tungtong pakitong kitong 4/4, which is quadruple meter. Yay! We are done. We are done. So you can now proceed answering your test A, B, and C. I hope that you learn from this recorded discussion. Okay. I got sweat, more sweat class. I'm not fun to sing, but for you to learn, I will sing. Okay, thank you, and once again, bye. See you again next lesson in music. More videos to come. I was challenged with this subject class. Bye.